I just realized I was on mute. So, that was a bunch of fun stuff that I just described without any voice. Anyways, I love being on mute for so long and not realizing it. Should be a little indicator to say we're talking. Xbox has it. Why can't we? Okay. So, all of that stuff earlier you saw above, I plan on incorporating somehow. The track system is the most important one, though. The one with the rail car. That's the one I plan on. I think I'm going to put down in here. And I think that's going to fit nicely in there. I didn't even plan on the tracking or on the rail system. But I think that works out really well. I got something in this hopper. And I've got something, a lot of somethings in that chest. So that means I got a lot of somethings in one of these. Yep, everything is shut off somewhere. So where is... It's that... Really? Something is screwed up down here already. Oh no, it's just not full enough past the hoppers to really fill up chests. I think once it backfills through that line of hoppers, this honestly is where it's going to start backfilling. And this is all part of troubleshooting, I believe, because I really can't run it unless everything's running well. So once that chest is full, I should see the next chest light up. Oh. This whole... Wait, what's going on there? That's got nothing. So I think once this is full, the next chest should light up. So let's try that. I'll make sure that those are right. Let's back out of here. Let's grab a bunch of random stuff. Maybe some cobblestone. Definitely been mining a lot. So let's fill this with the remainder. Okay, let's go up a notch and see where it drops. Because it's gonna drop. Hopefully it drops. It did not drop. So it's basically going straight up. Oh. These need to all point down. That's what's going on there. This whole row. Wait. I really should have made one of these things at a fucking time. So it's only this one side really filling up. That's how we're gonna do it. Well, it's still not draining. Once it gets put into there, it's got nowhere to go. So I don't like that. I want all of these to just fill up with random shit. these ones are not getting sorted. So I kind of got the system off until I get this figured out as well. I guess. Well, these. Well, this is gonna suck. I may end up redesigning this. I mean, good thing most of it's empty. Fills that one. Let's try that track system too, so we can get that incorporated and not have to think about it afterwards. Let's get our... We're going to put hoppers facing down. Okay, and then we can always build down once we... since this is our height. So... this is just going to be one continuous back and forth. There ain't going to be no pausing with the mine cart. I'm not worried about it actually recognizing and filling, and I can really care less. And right there. Hopefully this may help us correct any issues we have for anything not wanting to drop down either. Okay. I might put a cart system with another rail. We're going to be working with hopper cars. Again, this is more stuff I've been learning off camera, and then I'm gonna be incorporating it here on camera. So I think I'm gonna do. I can remove these. These are all empty. I really don't care where they go because they get dumped off into some random ass chest right now. So we're gonna pop this off, rearrange this layer, since I already know this is gonna be about the height of where I want my storage dropping in, and then everything else I'm pretty much gonna dig down for additional silo storage. If I have to, I'll make an elevator somewhere at the end, or an extension piece, and maybe carry on. Oops, son of a... Alright, so those are facing down. I think the ones I just deleted. There we go. Get rid of all of these. I may end up putting them back, but I don't know yet. I need to see what's going on. So all those are gone. I think I'm going to get rid of this. There's nothing in there because I believe this is off. And there should be nothing. Okay, cool. Let's test and see if anything goes through there. So it's not counting right now. That's good. That light should never go off. Okay. Let's go ahead and figure out what we got going on so we can bring this stuff into a minecart system. So it just continuously drops off into all these chests and just dumps fast. So we're going to do... Not going to worry about the mine car yet. We're just going to go rail. We're going to go powered rails all the way across, I think. I don't think we're going to use any of the normal ones. Yeah, we'll go ahead and grab a rail just because. Or not a rail, the mine car with the hopper. Not the chest, the hopper. Let's go to the car, or the rail now. I think I for sure want to go in the middle. Let's go on the outside. Oops. Let's make 4 rails all the way across. And what am I stuck on? Why did I just stop flying for no damn reason? I know I didn't let go of the buttons. We're getting close because we hear that annoying tick. And right there. So I'm going to start on this inside one first. That way those connect. Because I may end up having to do a little trick so they don't cross. Let's go over here, do the same thing, skip one. And I can correct the track on the next, or when I come back to it. So now we're going to finish these. Right there. We've already seen that they don't lock hoppers. So that's fine. We can place them right on these hoppers. Come on, see what I mean? Like there's no reason for that stupid little jump animation. I am in flying mode. I do not want to do that. There's just no reason for it. Along with this hopper right there, there's no reason for that hopper that keeps trying to stick me. And here's where it's going to get tricky and may or may end up... I did not want to fall again. What the fuck is going on over here? Absolutely nothing. It makes no sense to me. Other than the fact that this game is made by some backward ass people. Okay, we're going to attempt to connect these. And hopefully they all point the same direction. Alright. We're going to go delete that one, delete, oops. I know I just deleted a bunch of stuff there. Let's grab some of this stuff back. Let's say it's actually important resources. I'm in creative mode right now, so they're not that important to me. But I do want to retain them. Okay, let's go ahead and make our barriers, since we got some random props now. So we can make, oh, obsidian. Let's do obsidian at the very back, because the carts don't glitch through it. So we'll change that and replace whatever that was. We'll go obsidian there. And on top. And obsidian on the bottom here. And one more. The carts cannot glitch through it. I've learned that. For now, I don't need these chests. That's a mute point for right now. These are temporary because of the switches or the levers that I had, which are controlling this right here that was doing a little test. There should be nothing going through here, so I don't need these levers right now. And I don't need the, oops, I do want the obsidian. Okay, grab these again. And let's see, let's get rid of these. Oh, are you kidding me? More crap. Just crap after crap after crap. Let's toss crap, who cares, into here. This is a random chest that's doing absolutely nothing right now, except for feeding into a empty hopper. Is there anything in these? Yes, there is. There is a lot, apparently. So I need to wait until these lights go off. Then I have it all. Oh, whoops. That's my inventory, which I don't know why it wants to put me there. Sure, I want to grab from there, put into a chest. It's, yeah. See? Makes me think that I'm grabbing from where I'm thinking I'm grabbing from. It just ain't. So there should be nothing. Yeah, this chest should, or this light should never go off. There should always be 44 of those in there. So anything beyond that, so this chest, let's help that along. Or not chest, hopper. God damn it, that no longer got 44 in it. It's got 42. Okay. Pull this stuff out. Apparently it didn't like me filling up my last slot with whatever was in there, so it didn't grab it. So I gotta go back to that chest again. Not chest, hopper. I fucking think of him as chest though. Let's go back to that one and grab the one it didn't feel like grabbing a second ago. It's like it grabbed it and then it put it right back. See, it almost did it with the fucking eggs right there. I just don't understand this shit sometimes. Seriously? I just grabbed all the fucking eggs. Where are they coming from? It is facing that direction. There should be nothing in the one behind it, which means it should not feed more eggs into that chest. The hopper. Fuck me, I hate this fucking language. Hoppers, chests, shulkers. Bunch of fucking nonsense. Alright. Oops. Don't fucking put that in. God damn it. You move past it once, because you move quick and the game doesn't actually recognize that you're moving until you've moved about 5 spaces. Then it catches up and goes, oh yeah, you want to be over here? No, you're going to be over there. Let's clear all these out. Eventually. I got so many gripes about this game. Alright. Any more of these hoppers actually feeding still? So the top ones, get rid of you. Just so you stop feeding. Get rid of that. Get rid of that one. This is just to clear the palette, and so we don't have miscellaneous hoppers that we don't need. Sure, I picked that up. Let me guess, I just dropped it somewhere. Because I wanted to exit inventory instead. Yeah. God, these things are fucking retarded. I don't even care anymore. Just delete this shit. Delete that. Okay, so these are all running over chests, or where chests should be. So that means this should all be chests as well. And this, yeah, I gotta move. I'm gonna move all those over. So I'm gonna delete this outside row here. And then when I place the chest on the inside row, it'll connect and actually be correct. I don't have to delete both chests. So I think I'm going to bring this in. I think this was part... I wanted to incorporate something like this, but I wasn't sure how or what I'm doing. So it's sort of trial and error until then. Let's put this in here. And I'll do the same to the other side, to the left side there. I don't know if I can't do it yet. So let's get rid of this. Same thing there. All the way down. Just being very careful until I get to the end. There's that tick, so we got to be even more careful. Okay, where are we at? That's the very last one. Let's go ahead and delete it too. I just don't want to delete those hoppers. Or droppers. Fuck me. I can't speak or use the correct language today. Ah! I just deleted a hopper I did not want to delete. So let's put you back. Let's actually select the hopper though. I don't know why I'm on obsidian right now. Okay. Delete all these. I'm going to shift these chests to the inside here. But I'm only shifting half of each chest because half is already in place. Okay, now let's select the chest. Let's delete this side. Yeah, let's do that. So all the way down here. Place chest right there. Wait a minute. I'm gonna delete this inside row for now. I'll figure something out. I think I just lost track of what my plan was. So let's see, we got track on top is going to push down into there. Oops, I need more obsidian right here. These are all tracks. I do not want it to fall off. And the minecart does not glitch through the block of the obsidian block. So, that's actually a nice one to use. Right there. Right there. Because I noticed if there's a missing block down below, I found out that carts can sometimes go underneath the block, and hit that corner and just keep going. A nice way to transfer tracks too. Okay. So that's that. Now we will. This is gonna be the. Let's see. Grab some hoppers. Let's go. Give it a place to actually go. We're gonna drop right there, there, and there. Yeah. Let's go back with obsidian just because it's available for me. So I'll put that up there. And just like the other setup, I'm going to put these running just like a filtration system. Put them running all the way over. That's the track that's going to run over the ones that are going down. So instead of trying to bring multiple into these, I'm bringing one line and dropping into 4 available slots. They're all going to drop into whatever chest it needs to go in. And then all those chests are going to link to each other. Nothing's fancy. There's no sorting going on there. It's just going to empty. So that means we need to bring this hopper. Where are we at? Right there. Nope, right there. So I need to make an elevator. Right there. Let's make right there. And sure, we'll go right underneath it. Why not? Man, let's see, grab the dropper and a random block. Put it right underneath. Delete that one there, we don't need it. See, let's go to the dropper. Oh, I lost it. I don't have the dropper in my inventory there. So let's go. Oh, do I? Dropper right there. Put you facing with like a Kleenex box right there. Tissue box. And then it's going to spit up after we place in a couple observers. So let's see, where's an easy observer to grab? I don't have any easy to grab right now. So let's come over here to the bedroom area, redstone area. Grab the over here, the observer. And I'm going to replace, I'm going to move my diamonds, so place it up in an empty slot and then swap. So then we go observer, and this is going to power this elevator, allowing it to move. Oh, we need another random block. And we can put that one right there. So delete these ones right there. And where's the observer again? We'll face away from our hopper. Oops. Place that right there. A little bit of space around here just to get in here. Just to place it. So I'm going to come over here face to face and then place that. Let's see, we'll grab our stone back. Doesn't really matter. Place all that. Oops. Place all that right back where it was. Let's say that was an important wall and we didn't want to get rid of it. Okay, we can delete that prop. And now we have an elevator that's continuously rolling through. Okay, there's no stopping that elevator unless we put a switch or a lever, and that we can kind of control with that one. So we really don't need to have all that crazy drama. And then, let's see, what else? Oh, this one. No, it's just all gonna drop. So what I'm going to do now is put the minecart okay, there's 4 there, 4 there. And these are hoppers up here. This is hoppers there. So this one's going to... I don't need these ones. This is part of that loop around track that I just deleted. So I think that's going to eliminate that mess. These are... Okay, so let's color coordinate this a little bit. Put those there. That's all coming from the hopper, or from the dropper into those. Cool. So at the end of the track here, let's see, what do I grab? Let's toss some shit in some chests. Maybe watch it disappear if it does. We'll know what's what. I mean, we got a lot of them. May as well use some of them. So I'll put these back. And we'll just get rid of all that stuff. Let's start with a new palette. Let's grab some... Let's see... I don't know what the hell I want to grab right now. I just lost train of thought. So let's grab some hoppers. And maybe some levers. So we can turn these rails on. Also turn them off at will as well. So grab a couple levers. I don't like the buttons for this, but we'll find out what we need here in a little bit. So, which one should we use? Should I do a block up here? Yeah, should I do an angled right there? And then do another block out here with the power? I think that'll prevent me from locking these hoppers. So let's do that, because I don't think the signal travels down. So I'm going to grab more blocks. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Because I don't really need to see those hoppers. Place levers there, 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 and there. That way I can turn it off and on. And I can activate each individual one. Since I've got everything, yeah, I can control what goes in over here. And I can power everything over there. I got plenty of room to build over here. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops. Not there. I can put my levers here, 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 and here, I think. That should power one of the rails. Yep. That powers the rail. So that'll work there. There's no hoppers over there, I don't think, that's gonna interfere, get locked because of it. Okay, we get rid of these comparators. I don't need that one. And these are temporary. Okay. Push you back. This is not going to be a transfer style station where it needs to actually care. It's just going to be a transfer station where it just literally just drops into it. Whatever chest is below it. So this should power that one. No. Maybe if I do... Let's do... No, I think we're going to turn them all on at once over here. So we're going to go lever right there. We're going to run... Ooh, I don't think I can do that either. Maybe I can do the lever here. Run redstone on top. Let's try that. Or I can place red... Oh, no, I don't want... Oops. I don't want to do the redstone blocks. Alright, that worked. I don't need this block back here. Cool. That was easy. You can actually do the same thing over here. Go. You. Oh, you're all hoppers there though, so I can't do that. So I have to do this. Yeah, I have to do it like this. Or at least put a block here and then do redstone maybe. Let's try that. Do the block there. Like so. But I think that'll destroy, or I think that'll block my hoppers. I just want an on-off switch. Alright, so let's put something in these hoppers just to see if it's locked. I'll put a bunch of levers in there. Push this back and watch it either fill or not. It is not locked. That is good. Okay. Let's empty it and see if there's any more in it. Oh, good. It's already emptying. Haha. Let's see if it's got any more in it. Or at least if there's anything disappearing from it. Let's power the rest of these. And I think I can do it like that. Let's go redstone on top of a block. We'll go right about there. Oops. find out. So let's turn this one on. Let's place some redstone right there. Let's do it on this one as well. This way I can get my lever away from anything. So do like so. I'm going to put the lever on here and turn her on. Looks like I got power all the way across to that side. Uh-oh. Oh. I'm going to make this even easier. I'm going to run a whole freaking row down here. I'm going to put levers wherever anything isn't actually powered. Do this row all the way across because I want all 4 of those signals to link. Oops. I don't want to just power the outside. Okay. I may need quite a few repeaters. Alright, what the I need to stop repeating that mistake. Okay. Now we're back on track. Oop. Hit the one we missed. See where she loses signal. Right about there. Cool. Let's go around this just for the sake of testing to see if that needs it. Oh man, really? Alright. Let's keep it above that hopper. I didn't want to point right into the hopper. Alright, so those should all be linked. Right? Yeah. Now let's do repeaters right about right where it's getting weak. I might even be able to do that to do the send a signal all the way to the other side too, if I wanted to. Knowing that I have to run all this. Wait a minute. I wonder if I can do like that too. If I can just create a block over it and have it fire up. Let's do the repeater idea first. Let's see, where's she get weak? Right about there. Making some more room here. This is still troubleshooting in my opinion because we didn't really have a good intake, which means we were very confused on what was going into the system versus where everything was actually intended to go. Alright, we got a little clearer spot to work with there. Okay, so I can send a repeater this way. Right about in. Let's go out to here. That should send a decent signal. And then about here. I'm going to come into the other side and build one more. So it's a nice strong signal. I don't know if this is going to help me, but it's not firing any of those up. Oh, that's right. That's because I still have one more step of firing. Because hopefully I get all four to fire up with one lever. Placing it, let's see, right about, let's start with the first one. So right about here. Hopefully I get all four to light up. No? I was hoping to have a nice repeated signal across. Alright, let's try something different. Remember, I'm trying to power these over hoppers. So I might have to come in over the track to power it with a piece of redstone or something like that. As long as I don't lock the hopper below it. Okay, let's keep that circuit. Actually, we can get rid of that one, and that one, and that one, and that one, and that one as well. Okay. Nice little buffer over here. So what was the other thing I wanted to try right about here? Let's go a bridge. Since it goes like 7 across or so, let's put one right about there. Okay. See if that'll be able to pick it up. Oh, there. Let's go right about there. And sure, why don't we put one right back there where we had it? Right there. What I'm doing is like creating a little drop down, little step for the redstone. Okay. So do like that. Yeah, let's come into that one. Down into that one. Put our lever on one side or the other. And that fires up both. Fuck yeah. Okay. So maybe put my lever on this side, not that side. This side seems to be a lot of mechanical stuff. Let's go over here. I don't need that block. Yeah. Let's put our lever right there. Turn it on. So that should power up all those. All those. So we need another bridge. Right about center. Let's see. Yeah, about a screen's width. We'll come about here. Yeah. Right about in here. Now that we know what we're doing, let's go ahead and just place those. Whoa. Where are we at now? We're up here. There we are. Let's place another one there. Oops, how did we make that? We did one wide there. Let's go like that. We build it up and over. So we got rid of that one. Place and place. Get rid of the corner. Alright, drop it over. And then we'll get rid of the corner again. And then, let's see, underneath, inside, and delete the corner. There's just a little step. I can always cover it if I want, or whatever need be, I guess. Okay, so let's see. Let's start on this side, so we finish up with our lever. And over here, redstone, redstone, redstone. Get rid of this little section right there, just so I can see things. Okay, so we got redstone on all of that. Just a little loop over the tracks. Then we place the lever right there. Turn it on. It fires all 4 tracks. Fucking A. That's cool. Okay, we got one more section to make. And technically we don't even, well yeah we do, because it's powered rails. So that means they're going to turn into brakes, quick brakes, if they're not powered. So one there, one there. So we know where we're at. We go up one. And there. That's without deleting anything. So just a simple little, almost a fireplace. Delete the corners. And that corner. I'm just going to delete this little section of stone while I'm here. Once again, just to kind of clear it out as we go, so it's not a big giant mining expedition. Alright, now we're going to place our redstone and our lever. So we got our lever and our redstone. It's going to go all the way over everything. And right there. So we turn this on. Whoops, turn on. That should all light up. We should have red lights all the way down and a decent working rail system on top of our chests. That's going to allow for our anything incoming to just fucking go anywhere it wants quickly. Cool, I'll be right back. Alright, so to recap what we just did, we basically took another rail system that I'm learning, and which we saw in the beginning of this episode, above ground. It's a little rail system above all the chest thingy that I made. It's a copy of something that was a little bit of a YouTube find by accident. It wasn't really a tutorial for it, so but I wanted to incorporate it into my chest system instead of using it the way I saw it. So, what next? So I brought everything down to my chest system, and the way my chests were laid out currently, they weren't quite laid out the way I like it, or the way I wanted it for this scenario. So I'm going to rearrange my chest again, and then, yeah. Here we go. Still going to be a whole nother set of hoppers, all facing this way. All coming along the top. It's going to go like this. Actually, if I place one, yeah, I think so. If I place, this one's obviously down. Let's place hoppers like so. Yeah. Place it. Oops. Let's get this one out of the way for now. I'm going to place all these facing down. I could be up a little higher. So anything that drops into these chests, oops, gets dropped into, into the minecart. I'm having a brain fart along with attempting to place these. Kind of doing that whole little finger out the ear. Oh, that's kind of a weak signal. But anyways, is that why it acted funny there? I just need to update things, maybe. Okay, so I'm going to continue to place the hoppers. Oops. Oh, come on. So all facing down towards the track. So if any car rolls underneath it, it gets picked up and carried along. And there happens to be hoppers below the tracks, so it just gets dropped off too. It's a giant drop-off system. All these go this way. There. I made a giant. Yeah, I'm going big or going home on this one. And according to Minecraft, I'm home, so I just decided to go big. There was no choice to that. I'm already home, hell, let's do the other option. Let's go big. Place all these. Every time it rolls over a minecart, it gives me that stupid inventory button. Alright, a little bit further down. A little bit further, I guess. I think I hear them. I'm going to wait this time. I'm going to try and learn from my mistakes. Eventually. Alright, just keep placing them until you run out of track. As you can see, it finds the end right there. And that's the last hopper. It's got no choice. There's nothing beyond it, so there's no point in dropping anything beyond that. Alright, drop a little lower, I guess. The height is a little picky. Alright, so now we got all of our hoppers on top. Cool. And there's really no separation reason other than I had to cross over to connect all the hopper or all the rail lines. Blah blah. Alright, so the only question is, which direction do I run these? I think I go, oops. I think I'm going to do an S pattern to make sure they run over all of them. So let's do like so. Let's place a temporary block right there, which means there. I want to cover and surround this whole unit. These are just temporary blocks, just so I have somewhere to place my hoppers. Let's see if I can do this strategically without having to just do the entire thing just back and forth and back and forth. But yeah, I think this is going to be my best bet, best backflow bet as well. So let's see, let's put hoppers over here. Nope, because that's the last one in. So this is an always in. Let's place these temporaries. That's so stupid. I move forward and it places it on top. Okay, they just, all that is just back here. Doesn't really matter. Again, they're just temporary. I just wanted. Let's see. Let's surround this. Again, just for hoppers. Okay. How is our hopper layout gonna go? I think I'm gonna do an S like I was thinking, which means I need to go that way into that, and then this way from here. Right? Yeah. Like so. This will give me my best backflow option, I think. Go here. We're going to do a lot of deleting back and forth until we find our actual pattern. Right there. That'll go into that one. Delete this last one here. Okay. So that's facing this way. That's pretty much. Okay, what do we have going on? I'm not happy with finding a pattern yet. I need to go this way. That one. Place that one there. And that one there. Okay. Oops. I don't want that to go down. It needs to go across. So that's why. Trying to find the pattern. I just don't quite see it yet. I mean, I kind of do, but it just really ain't there. Not for me anyways. So we got 3 that direction, and then we're gonna have 3 this direction. Nope, this way. That's the pattern. So we just block 1 in here, 1 in here. Just skip a row. Okay, I'm gonna grab a clear block. Make this go a little faster. Let's put yellow, 'cause it's nice and bright. So we don't have to keep holding the crouch. Let's go. Oops. Place on that and that. Oops. So every other one, and then I'm not sure about there yet. Back here, we're gonna go here, then every other one. Oh, I'm not sure about that. So we'll just move on with these. So these are all gonna go that direction, right? Yep. So just 2, oops. I can actually go 2 there first. Just like that. Alright, and turn around and do the same thing here. That's gonna be, yeah, it's gonna be on this side for this one. Okay. It might be easier to just do it all the way around and have to delete it every time. Okay, I think I want to continue all 3, because that'll give me that back one that I can spin into. Cool. Right there, right there, right there. Perfect, I can do that. I don't want to do it too far ahead of myself like that anymore, though. I end up losing track on which row is which. 2. Then it goes this way. Then it goes into. See what I mean? I think I just screwed up. And primarily on this row. And it's facing down. That's no bueno at all. Okay. Damn it. That's so annoying. done here with these, or at least this layer of things, I'm going to start correcting the rest of the chest layers so they all flow into each other. Okay. This should allow it to drop into any of them that I think, yeah, any of them that it sees first. Alright, so I'm going to get rid of this redstone here, or this obsidian here. We don't need it. It was just to place the hoppers. Now what is this? This is an extrusion. We don't want to delete that. We had to jog out for a little bit of it. Okay. Going very slow and cautious through this. Deleting all the old temporary blocks. None of this is actually being sorted. This is just a regular storage setup right here. Everything being sorted is all this light stuff. Alright. Gather my thoughts here for a second. Figure out where the hell I am. Oh, these ones over here. Let's say these ones here. Okay, that's all part of the track down there. I could delete these three right here, but I kind of like it. For now anyways. This should move things faster than the way I had them. At least into the system. So, let's see, what else do we have to do to make sure that this is correct? So it drops down into these two chests here. Those drop down into this one here. And then this one goes into, or should I just drop it from the inside all the way and just make it a nice little hallway of hoppers? Oops, let's pull from this. I'm gonna kind of gather my thoughts for a second, figure this out. definitely want to go the other side with storage. I'm just doing it in mirror image, just for the sake of doing it. Just to double up on everything. May as well do it while the space is tight and I'm able to. What I'm doing is having to rearrange my hoppers to suit the track. Okay, those are all going that way. We go the same thing over here. If it'll stop going so wild, I can actually catch a rhythm. And last one there. Alright, let's get rid of these underneath ones because they're not in the right place. You know, let's just delete this side right here, just this half. We don't have to place them all back. Save half the work. Okay, that one had stuff in it. That was kind of cool. Okay, where are we at? I'm going to correct all of these chests on this next level. If there's any missing, I want to place them. Oops, right there. So just this outer half. That way I don't miss any when I fill them in. Oops. Right there. Alright, same thing over here. Except we accidentally deleted the outer half on that one. We gotta delete all these inners. And place the outsides. This one I can only do one chest. That's just because I'm limited on space. Had I gone back at least one more space, I could have, oops. Yeah, that's exactly what I want to do, game. So if I'd have gone back one more space, I'd had enough for a double chest right here. I'm not sure if I have enough room for it on these ones, but we'll find out. So let's put hoppers. Yeah, while we're over here, let's start over here. There. Not in there. Not yet anyways. I don't know if we need them. I feel like I missed a couple. Nice. Alright, over all of them. Nice. And last couple there. This side I can go double chest. And this side I cannot, but I can over here if I like. I'm just not gonna. And then let's see, I will over here. We can make all of these double, anything that isn't. It's not right there. Oops, too far. Alright, so those I can make double. I just can't because I'm limited over here. I mean, I can in between. I have a few of these. I'm really not worried about those right now. Let's go over here and dip inside again. Let's do, what else? I think I need to delete this. I might need, thinking I want to put downward as well. I think these are all facing that direction already, so I think I'm okay there. Those are all facing towards the dropper. I think I want to place there. Or is that going to screw me up? Not really, because I can always scoot over again, I guess. Alright, so let's see, we'll place. I still have a gap there. So go all the way across on one direction and then the other. That way I don't have to move these, and I really don't need to move them. Well, I guess I think I should though. I really think I should. Just so everything is uniform all the way down. Because these are all going to be doubles, potentials, or maybe singles on this side and then doubles on this side. Eventually these are going to be there. Just not right now. I need to remove this inner chest. Okay. These are all that way. These all get drained. So I would put these into those. Okay. Let's start off by these, with these. here we do the same. Except these are all fucking full. Shit. I still gotta delete these ones down here as well. Okay. What do we have? We got a bunch of stuff. Let's start tossing it up top on these. Cause, yeah. Just to get rid of it. All I need are the hoppers and the chests. So anything we delete and pick up, we'll just put up there. It'll get dispersed somewhere. Okay. Let's delete this side. I got a bunch of stuff in these ones. We already know that. So pull that out of there. What else? That way we're not surprised by whatever drops out of them. Oh, jeez. There's a lot of stuff in that one. It's amazing how much we lose in our system. Not knowing where it went. That's part of the purpose of all this. I keep losing it and not knowing where it went. At least I'll know where it's going now. Okay, what else? That chest. That chest. Anything with a comparator that's lit up. Alright. Apparently I'm stuck right here on something. Look at that, the mine car's rolling. If we're not locked out of it, we can still see it. Alright, so what else? That chest. This will also let us know when if anything or when anything drops in. But we're going to be moving, actually shifting these, most likely. In order to properly troubleshoot and test, you have to be able to make constants. No matter what, the same thing is going to happen every time. So we need to make sure that that happens. We're kind of neglecting. Whoa, that one's full. So up here, doesn't really matter which one of these chests at the moment. All I'm doing is emptying it. And this one still has stuff in it. Oh, that's why it's filling up with by something. Oh, but how? Are all of those full? No, not all. Just that one, I guess. Alright, help that along. Then that way when this is empty, the rest is empty. Yep. Okay. Place hoppers. Oops. Place hoppers into the next chest. Reach the end. Same thing over here. Find a pattern for a nice rhythm. And that one there. Okay. And then we're going to face that direction on all of those. Hopefully these comparators will light up in consecutive order. And then if I want to extend it, I can from the yeah, just extend it to that point. So let's go into there on all of these. Oops. This part's experimental because I don't know if these hoppers are facing the right way, this particular row. So if I put something in, I want to see it in the bottom, whatchamacallit. I just want to see it in the bottom chest of any corner, or I don't want it to stack straight up. Okay, that should work that way. Actually, I think these need to run across, honestly. Basically creating a bunch of elbows is how I think it should be. So I think this one's the same. Get rid of those. Otherwise I think it's going to go basically straight down. And I don't want it to fill up certain areas. I want it to fill up all of them. So I think this one is going to go this way. And this way. Oops. God damn it. Whole purpose of putting that one there is so I can delete the other one. Okay. Serious? Delete that one. No, no. Are you fucking kidding me today? What the fuck? Leave that. Place that, and delete this dumb motherfucker. Alright. So we leave that gap there is what I'm doing. Oh. I might be wrong with these. These might have nowhere to go. So I'm going to test these. I'm going to test one of these hoppers and see if they roll through. So let's put something in this one. Let's put this slime ball. Watch it disappear. And hopefully the slime ball will get to the end. Wherever it is. Hopefully it'll get to the end here. And I think... then it goes in? No, because then it'll only fill that one. Okay, so now we have another way into these. Top track drops in above it. Now we're worried about the bottom. That's what's going on. So that track we just laid going all the way down is for this rail. So now we're going to do the same. Let's lift up a little. And everything's facing, let's go that way. Do that again. I like that. And delete that one. Okay. Cover all these chests. Oh, place as many as you need. Alright, so let's see, we're dropping in and going that way, and then we need a way to drop into secondary chests to left or right. So we're going left on our case, go that way into that one. So if anything, I might have to drop down into these from that last position, but at least these will all be facing the right direction. So that one we just placed above this is the track that drops into this. Too many. Okay. So we should have two in each direction. Well, one in each direction that way on top row, two that way on bottom row. And this one can also be because that extends it out that way. And that drags it all the way across. I think all I have to do at this point is put another one that goes across and be okay with it. I just can't get in there. So I'm going to do one of these rows. Nope. Yeah, I'm going to delete one of these rows and build the other one as I go along. So I'm going to work my way out of here. Right there. Actually, I can place all these first. And then come back and work my way out on the other side. Alright, we're getting close. We hear our ticking. I think I did. I think I'm out. Alright. I don't know if some of those are necessary, but I feel like they all are. Okay. I kind of want to drop from here and into that panel here, so that way it all gets carried over to the elevator. Yeah, I think so. Oops. It'd be a lot easier if I didn't have those comparators already there. These are going to take from the chest, the very bottom chest, and drop it into the elevator system. And then it's going to start its journey through the sorting system. Damn, how many of those do I need? Some umpteen thousand? Alright, come over here. I'm going to do the same thing over here. I'm going to dump it all into these. So let's see, this is the first one right there. Not the first hopper, but, or, I mean, not the first one. Yeah, we're not going to use that one. We're going to skip that one. We're going straight to the first chest in line. Oops. If I can get the hell in here. Alright. Just place them. Making sure not to miss any. Uh-oh. Where are we going now? We don't want all those. That's no good. Okay. So I'm not actually going to use that either. Right? Not there. So we're going to keep that space available as well. That way we got an all the way through as well. We can really play with these hoppers. So if anything happens to hit these, or we can add another chest, whatever. I think I'm just going to keep it. They say there's something in this hopper. Hey, there's some slime ball. So I made it all the way down here. They should have all been trying to point that way. Okay, let's try and get out of here. So everything drops down, drops down. Nothing actually drops. Everything just sort of hopefully pulls from the top. So that's kind of an issue right there I'm not sure about, but we'll see what starts actually getting full. I've got the elevator over here turned off, so things should start filling up eventually in the with the comparators. So yeah, this should be off for now for testing purposes. Let's see what starts to get lit up. Let's start adding some stuff. What do we have here? Where do I want to add the stuff to? How about right here? We already got chests right here, so I don't need to let's see, where do things go? Let's just fill it up and flood it. Once it reaches the train station over here, these hoppers, they should fill up pretty damn fast. They're empty pretty fast. Actually, we'll throw another chest right here. I guess we'll toss some stuff in and then throw a chest right there. Oh, that's right, it's really not picking it up more than 2 or 3 times. But either way, it's gonna have to. I like it. I can always make these cars go the other direction as well, so they hit all 4. Just sort of go back and forth, but I kind of like this. Alright, so mine cars are picking up and dropping off. Good, good. It's dropping off the entire way. So it doesn't matter how full this particular curve here gets, because it's literally an S curve. And then it meets all the way down here where what does it do? Let's have it drop straight down, I think. Yeah, we're going to have it finish with a straight down. So if it makes anything into there, it'll just, yeah, no matter what, it'll go straight down. It's got nowhere else to go. Now I could lead it off, and if this was all backfilled or something, I could possibly do that. Have it go through there without going through the storage. I could do that right now. That's actually kind of interesting. Let's do that. So we're backlogged here, I think. Yes. We have nothing. Oh, we do have a bunch of stuff there? Why? Where's the next spot? I think it's this right here. So we have anything in it? In front of it? Nope. Nothing there. Okay, so let's see. Do I drain those? Or do I just let it run? I don't really want to let it run. It's not ready. I'm going to drain it. We're going to take this apart, find the shulkers. Red is a good one to drain. And right there. Oops. Let's not do that direction though. Let's go this direction. I'll put temporary block, let's say right there. And then the shulker. Oops. How about the shulker on the block? There we go. So that should drain into that shulker now and bypass and not go into the system. Because the shulker has nowhere to empty into. So let's turn this on. The shulker now has stuff in it. And anything, yeah. Oops. This shouldn't have anything going past it. Oh, it does. That's no bueno. Or at least in that one. Let's see. Let's turn this off. So that way we're draining just the one line. And why is that? Oh, because that's filling. That's why. That's going to be emptying. Okay, next one. We'll just help it along here. Take out some of these bulky items so it moves faster. All we're doing is draining. Then we're going to bypass the storage system, toss some stuff in and see what works or what goes where. Oh, I don't want to put it into the drainage, dummy. As you can see, the dropper works. So that's pulling out of there. Pull that. That's bulky. Pretty much going faster than we can grab it at this point. Well, it looks like it's backed up now. It looks like our box might be full. Let's just grab the rest of these, just in case it is. Okay. And it is full. Let's see if we can squeeze any more of this inventory that we grabbed back into it. Alright, that emptied a little bit. Now we can put that back into the storage system. So we can, let's see, let's break that. Make sure we grab it. We have it. Cool. Right? We have our full one? Yep, that's our full one. Let's put our hopper back now that we drained it. Okay. We're going to take from here and see if it makes it down anywhere. If it goes past and we see it in there, then it didn't go into storage. So I kind of like that. That's our first little test. So let's put it behind. That way we can see if it gets locked. Or see if it stops, I should say. Where are we at height-wise? Right up in here? Yeah. let's go over the same track. Why not? Keep it organized a little. Oops. And this last one, we can snake right out to it as if it were going up the next line, going down the next line, going up the next, etc. And we're adding on or any other future plans. So we're going to test out the new storage setup. Let's see if it makes it, yeah, if it makes it past this lever, which it cannot unless it goes through the dropper. The dropper is the only thing, and it's filling up. So it's not actually emptying. Cool. I'm going to empty all of the, oh, if I do that, yeah, I empty the dropper too. So we're going to toss some items in here and see if anything makes it over to our hopper right here, right? So that doesn't go anywhere except into, uh-oh. What happened? That shouldn't have gone through. Let's try another one. Let's try the gas tier. Where does that stop? That stops underneath right there. So we're going to throw a comparator right there as well. We're going to grab that block and put a comparator so we know if anything's in there. So it's not lighting this one up. So I'm going to go ahead and throw a switch here just so I can turn it on and off. And see. Oops. Right there. Oh shit, that powered the, I cannot do that, so I gotta put it over here. Let's put the lever there, or I mean the block there, then the lever there. That locks that hopper, so nothing should be, let's see, if we throw something in here, 2 of those, that should pause right there. Okay. Perfect. These are all empty, hopefully. We're going to go ahead and I think I'm going to check on the position of this just like this. I'm going to throw down some temporaries. Oh, I can't put it there. Yes, I can. Okay. Get this there. Check on the progress of where this thing goes. So, let's see, over here, if we could put a... Yeah, we'll do that. Right there. Oops. And just continue this line. And we're going to put comparators on top of all these blocks. So we can watch it snake, if it snakes. Or if we don't see it anymore, we know it's in one of the hoppers going towards the... I just want to make sure everything drops. I don't want anything to get locked into these hoppers up here. So I just want to watch it snake, if it's going to snake. You just kind of prep blocks. So let's toss something into that one right there. Just to see if she gets locked in any of these first couple. So she's already gone. I want to make sure she don't get stuck. Okay. None of these should get stuck. Cool. So let's see, let's toss something in that one. Oops. And that one. That one. that one. And let's go with that one. Alright, it disappeared. So that means it's going into storage somewhere into one of the boxes down here. Oh, looks like about that one there. So went all the way down here. And for some reason, skip that one. Maybe it's because of the storage stuff we had in there already. I want to check some of these ends. Alright, we got full up here. So why is it not going anywhere? This is what I was afraid of. I don't think this is some of the stuff we just threw in, though. I think this is older stuff we threw in. So we'll take that out. So if we toss stuff here, it stays there. That's kind of no bueno. It's not what I wanted to go for. I wanted that's not good. I think I fucked up. Although, eventually it'll fill them all, I guess. It just has nowhere to take them out of. That's the problem. It does not continuously drain. So, if that goes into there, we're just gonna do an outer system here. So we're gonna go, I think we're gonna delete this one. Then we're gonna delete a couple of these outer ones here. Keep the inside one, I like that still. That's fine. And these, I'm gonna rearrange the chest just a little bit so I can get them to stack and alternate. And these two as well. So these, I gotta delete the one on the outside. Right? Yeah. Wait, yeah. And then fill in the one on top on the outside. So delete all that. I really don't care about inventory right this moment. But I do need a chest and a hopper. Oops. And come on. And a hopper. We got both of those. So what we got going on there? We got, I'm gonna delete these two as well, and then figure them both out so I don't miss any. Very close to the edge, so be careful. And that one there. So now I'm going to place chest here, right? Yeah. This will work. I didn't have them alternating. Why am I stuck? Because for some reason it don't want to let me fall off the edge even though I'm in the middle of the air. Alright, so that looks good. That looks better. Pull this one and run down the line. Oops, too many. So that connects those. This can get turned into double chest. The other side's gonna pose a problem because we can't do double chest all the way across. Oops, too many. Like that. Then this, we go hopper here and into these. That'll drop, or that'll clear the chest above us. See, I'm glad I didn't just let everything into the system. I had hell trying to empty it. Alright. So those all go that way. See, let's go back to the beginning of our system here. That goes that way. This needs to come out, which I cannot do for there. But I can do. I'll delete all this all these comparators. These are just getting in the way right now. Okay. What I can do is start the double row right here for this one. And just drop it straight, literally straight down. So that means I'm going to end up missing chests that aren't full. So I think I need, this one has to have a track underneath it. Ah. Wait. Drain that to that, this one to that one. Wait. Put a chest inside here, drain to there. I could double up on the inside of this one. Alright, I could bring it in instead of having to come out. Still get my mirror. Alright, so let's clear these out of the way. A little bit of trial and error since I'm pretty damn new to this game, believe it or not. Alright, let's do chest on the inside here. And then I think I'm going to delete the chest there. I don't know, we'll find out. I gotta finish planning that, make sure it all works. This isn't the sorting system. This is only my backflow system, my silo. I'm not even hooking up lights to these things, really. It's not your standard silo. Alright, so let's delete all of these and make them all apparently go the right direction. Right there. I lost so many items during that. There was so much in those. I saw a lot of things disappear. Alright, let's go ahead and toss some of it back up top, I guess. Ah, that's what this is too. I can just dump it. Alright, so empty. This gives me a much larger space than a shulker box. And it'll never go into that shulker box. It'll pretty much end up clogging the hopper, but whatever. Slowly disappear. Apparently that hopper over there is full. Okay, where are we at? Come down here, finish this over here, and let's see what we're doing. We're doing chests and hoppers. So I've placed something in here. Does it disappear? Yes, I'm happy with that. Okay, it goes that way. Okay, so these ones I think I wanted on the inside, yeah. Oh, I didn't have room to do it there. So... oh, that's right, I was gonna see where we at. We dumped into that row. We need to dump into this row, so let's do that. Dump. Doesn't matter if this is a 1 wide or anything. Oops. So that dumps into that row. Do the same here. Holy moly. That was a lot of stuff. Alright, let's just empty this. Yeah, why not the shulker? Alright, so... Wait. Shit. Yeah, that one. I want to put chest on the inside here. Okay. Chest on the inside here. Now, delete these ones. These are all the wrong kind anyway, wrong direction. I want everything facing the other way so it's all an easy build and nothing turns into an accidental trap chest because it's backwards. I want everything to make sure it's a double chest. So where are we at? We just grab a few things but not many. So now, underneath, which also means I want to get rid of these. Sort of create our deleting button without having to worry about deleting below us. Catch the right height there and roll with it. And right there. So now we place a chest all along. Ah. We're going to be getting rid of those comparators. God damn it. There we go. Don't miss any. Oh, you'll find them later if you do. Alright. Let's go back and finish placing these chests. The only reason we deleted the ones below us was to get them facing the right direction. If they were full, I probably wouldn't have cared as much. Alright. Let's go ahead and delete these comparators to get rid of them and out of our way. Alright, that darkened things up quite a bit. What else? Let's put our inventory away. Whatever we just picked up. Doesn't seem like much, but a whole lot of comparators. Alright. Just so they're not floating around, they don't end up in random things. Oh, look at that. Another one way down there. Takes what, 15 minutes or so for them to finally disappear just into the abyss. So now this one Then we're going to put a chest right there. We're just going to continue this little pattern down. So let's do that. I don't even need the one that's on the inside. Oh, technically I don't. So I think, let's see. This one was space limiting, so this has to be a 1. So let's work on this side, catch our pattern. So this one needs a way to drop into here. We need to come back that way. So I think I've messed up. I want to put the chest like so. Ah. Okay. I think I'm going to come out one with the chest like this. Okay. We'll catch our pattern here real quick, then move over to the other side. That way we don't mess ourselves up with the single stack chest row. We can get our extensions and everything in there correctly. Let's see. Come back with these. And one more, I think, right there. Oops, that was one too many all the way across. Okay. So yeah, we'll do that. Go into here with a hopper. That'll drain the chest above into that one. I think this is going to be my height for a while. I'm not going to go too far down, but at least I know I can from here on out. And that's there. Okay. So now we go into one hopper here, or one chest here, and then a hopper. So one chest, and then continue it. Okay, what happened over here? Looked like I missed something. Yep, there's a chest right up there I missed. Okay. Now we throw hopper over here. Why am I stuck? Why can I not finish my own damn circuit? Alright, there we go. Alright, so that drains into that bottom chest. Now the bottom chest, at the moment, is just going to drain into the center spine. I can live with that. I could definitely live with that. Now just keep expanding and keep dropping that spine. Hell yeah. Alright, so how am I going to play with this one right now? Maybe I go inside here and drop on that one. Yeah, this one's a little funny because I can't go too wide or double wide with this particular row. Not yet. Not till I get past this flooring on the other side of me. Then I can extend it out. Alright, too many. Let's put a hopper down there into the chest. Maybe I should have done that first and then put... Alright, we could reach it. Looks like everything's pointing towards the chest. I'm happy with that. Because I don't want it to go to the spine first. Actually, if it does, I just want it to backfill. Kind of hit both. I just hope these don't drain straight into the spine. Okay. So that's that row. Because we have to have a single on that one. The next row we can have a double. And it could just basically complete our set of chests. Ah, why is it facing that way, damn it? Everything on this one's facing that way, huh? I'm not going to delete them. Are they all facing that way? Yep. I am not going to delete all those right now. Just going to make all these doubles. Just because we can. No other reason. Oops. And then that way when we come back through and make another row, if we have to expand anything down, let's say all these are full, every hopper in the entire system is full, then I can come through and expand further down with these. Yeah. Just continue the zigzag. So far I got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 per row. Oh, per half. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 10 per row. There's a whole lot of fucking rows here. I have over several hundred containers. This one row, other row is identical. Alright, let me add to that. Alright, looks like the storage unit's full here, yep. Or done over here. Basically, I had to wrap in order to bypass this pink wall over here, this floor over here, all this redstone. In order to get around that, I decided to go inward one, just like that. And that gave me my 2 chests. They're too wide, and I didn't have to suffer with a single. is just back storage. I only really need the shulker box full of actually sorted items. If I find that I get backlogged or something with too many, I guess I can always turn one of these into one of those into a storage and make it a little segment. Make a simple filtered segment, little behind the scenes stuff. Nothing that has to be made pretty. This is all gonna get hidden as well. This is not gonna be visible. There we go, visible. When you're going through the hallway system, you're actually walking through it. It's all gonna get hidden. Build the infrastructure and then gonna build my walls, so I'm not limited by my walls. So our rail system's working. I can get rid of these lights. Because I was gonna put comparators there, but I decided not to. I think that system is working okay, and I don't need to do very much testing on it. As far as the hoppers up there, just sort of a little prep. Rid of those. Alright. Fuck yeah. Sort of brighten this up a little bit. 2, 3. This side over here. This is all track. Whoa, too many. Those. Give myself a nice color scheme again, so I can gain my sanity back and figure out what is what and what doesn't belong. Helps me test things as well, so I know exactly which line of hoppers are leading to what, and I never think that these mean anything for over there. I can quickly take a peek and go, oh, that's where I need to go look. Oops, what am I stuck on? No more locked doors. Can we extend this further? All the way across. God, I hate that little acceleration. So if I choose a speed, I want that speed. I don't want it to speed up, because I catch a rhythm and then it just completely throws me off. So let's see, we do that. Got one more little section over here, looks like. This is all our main storage. I'm gonna make it yellow or orange. I think orange I used for the exit out of storage, like the main entrance to the whole system. Let's see, yeah, that would be on the other side. Basically, where it enters the entire filtering system. This is where it enters the storage system on this side. Then it goes across here, and then it goes into the storage, or the yeah, we're gonna bypass all of that, I hope, by tossing stuff up here. So let's do that. Let's break you. We don't need you. And let's toss you up here so we know that you are the same. And this is a bypass, so we're just going to place a chest up here. Maybe 2. Okay. And we'll go back to our yellow. Oh, not the yellow. We can go back to the orange. And this is going to be our alternative feed during the test only. And then when we're happy, we're going to throw everything from storage into it. So this way I can run around and go check specific chests and see if anything lands in it. I got switches levers, excuse me, laid all over the place along the track. Along the colorful hoppers, so that way I can turn things on and off and see if it bypasses or drops. See if we lose it or if it finds a match. And if we lose it, we have a problem. So I'm sort of prepping myself to do a large scale test, and then the rest of the build is already going to be prepped. I know that these wings work, and at the same time I will be able to add in future levers and things like that to plan for future tests, now that I know what I'm doing. Let's just start on that in a whole new stream now that we got this all set up. Man, it's like 4 hours for this. That's crazy. But I think I'm happy with that. I think we can finally move on to actually running the test. Kind of embarrassing that we had to build the test. But I wanted to rearrange and make sure that the storage system was working correctly. I wasn't really happy with the last setup on it. There's kind of a fluctuation in design there. But now the storage system is a true silo. So if anything gets backed up, it's going to go way back. It's not even going to go back to these ones yet. These ones are pointless. Oops. Let's grab the block. And we already have our comparator, so block. Go. Alright, so those two hoppers happen to have stuff in them. So the back spine is full, the bottom spine is full. The main feeder that goes into, pulls out of any chest down at the bottom and feeds this dropper. So that whole spine is backed up. That's good. And I ain't worried about that. That ain't a multi-tier light. That's it. All that is a comparator to let me know if that hopper's actually. That's all I care about. So let's do that. Let's place that. Oops, not that. Not there. I still need it there though for now. Let's place that block and a comparator so we know if that hopper has anything. Okay. Now, if we wanted to, we could watch these things light up and dim off, and by placing comparators all along. But I can't really do that on this side, so I don't really want to. Oh, I was only able to do a single over there. That's also the other reason. Oh, damn it. Damn it. Well, that's not good. I just found an issue. These chests have nowhere to drain into. They just fill up. I'm going to need a second here, and then I'm going to get into fixing that. Then we'll pause this and move on to the next step. So we're going to fix this before we do that. I'm going to need a moment, though. That was kind of frustrating on the brain. Alright, we gotta do some repairs or just delete something and ignore either this chest, which I might do. Might be the easiest way. But what happened was this hopper leading into these chests, these single chests, have nowhere to drain. So that means in order to correct that, we cannot delete because we have track, literal track and rail up there. So we cannot delete the hopper above this chest. But we need to drain, try and drain that. So I think I can delete these. I'm gonna make them go. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make them go that way. And then no. y'all make them go that way, and I'm going to move all these chests over underneath this. So that will give me the double right above this. But I can't do that. Damn it. I'm probably just going to have to delete this set of chests right here. That'll probably be the easiest for now. And then that means these hoppers aren't doing anything. Yeah, these aren't draining into anything. So they're just going to end up filling up for no reason. So that's no bueno. We want everything to drain down. This isn't part of our filtration system, so it just needs to passively keep going. So let's delete these hoppers that were pointing into them very carefully without deleting the chest on top. And I think I just may end up starting my chest at this next level for this side. This was not working in my favor. So it's only this side next to all the redstone that I'm having to worry about. The other side is fine. We set it up correctly. But this row of single chests did not have anywhere to go. So I think I'm just going to delete that entire row. This chest drains into that, which passively, drains into this spine here, which goes into these chests. This chest has the room to go to that chest. This chest has the room down here to go to this chest. And it all drains collectively. So I could put, just to double it up, I could put a hopper going straight down too, just to speed the process up. Because anything draining actually all adds up to one. All adds up in the end. It all helps. Come on. These are all just going to drain from the chest above it to this chest that we're looking at right now. And then if there's also another path that it's going to drain via into that center spine. That center spine, hopefully, can continue, or can passively drop it because it's got nowhere to go. Hopefully nothing's getting stuck in here. So we'll drop something in there. Yep, it goes somewhere. And it probably went into the hopper or something. Yep. Okay. Cool. So anything in these automatically goes to a hopper, attempting to go to the spine. And they all try and do it in a series rather than, or parallel rather than in a series. So they're all trying to do it at once. Cool. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do that. So we got that side going into the hopper, or yeah, going into the chest, hopper, chest, hopper, chest, hopper, chest, hopper, chest, and then hopper into the spine. Cool. This side, if we got two hoppers, one pointing forward, dropping into anything in that direction. Same thing in the other one, and then pointing down, just like it was the first chest in the line, just a different direction. And then we start pulling out of it. We also try and push into it via the top one, if anything can. And then, yeah, it's gonna work way better like that. I'm glad I caught that fix, or that issue. That would have screwed me up, having to clear things out when they're all full. Okay. I just basically continue this if I like. So if I wanted to make this on a much larger scale than what it already is, I could easily extend this elevator to my right. So I'll probably end up making a piston setup. So it pushes however many rows there are over here, over however many rows I want. That way I don't have to rebuild everything. Well, I mean, the elevator is pretty damn easy. But then I just have to copy these. Put it there. Nice. Or I make a bend, do it all over, or I mean not a bend, but do an exact mirror over here and have two intakes. I could do that as well. I could have another one over here running parallel to this. That's a whole lot of fucking chest. Everything yellow there is chest. Holy shit. That is a start of a back storage. Fuck yeah. Then we have two wings of the 3-wing sorting system. Our third wing so far, we're going to be adding even more, is at the very bottom here. And this is our third wing that we've made. And we're going to continue it even further. So we have sorting options for every single item in the game. This is an alternative loading center that drops down, so that's why this is actually do that like that. That is totally separate, but it's the same thing. It's supposed to represent all of that. And then I drop into my chest, it goes down the alternative, or if I turn it all on, it goes down that one. And then, yeah, and it goes down all that. Beautiful. I like it. It's coming along nicely, guys. Thanks for watching if you have been. I'm going to stop this episode and move on to the next. So the next episode is going to be troubleshooting and testing the actual filtration system. Now we got the this storage unit complete. At least I hope it is. We can move on to doing that, and then when we get around to the back side and try and complete our loop, we will know if our storage setup is actually working, because we'll be able to turn it on and watch it go one by one. So yeah, like McDonald's, man, I'm loving it. Let's move on to the next episode. Peace, guys.